This is a channeled sleep story for those undergoing deep transformation, the ones in the cocoon who don't know yet what they're becoming. The Mantis presence is woven into every word of this story. They have been with you longer than you know. Tonight, you finally feel them. Welcome back. I'm Heather, and tonight we arrive at perhaps the most unusual visitation in the series so far. The Mantis Beings are not well known in the way that the Pleiadians are well known. They don't have the cultural footprint of the Arcturians or the romantic mythology of the Lyrans. When they appear at all in accounts of contact, they are often described in medical contexts. Beings observed in what some call examination or healing scenarios, moving with an alien precision that the human nervous system registers as unsettling before it registers anything else. But those who have worked with them more deeply describe something quite different. They describe beings of extraordinary patience, of profound attention, of the specific quality of care that comes from a healer who operates at a level your conscious mind cannot follow, but your body understands completely. The Mantis Beings are the healers of healers, the ones who work at the level of the blueprint, not the symptom, not the surface, but the deep code of the being itself. They work slowly, in silence, often without the knowledge of the conscious mind. If you've been going through a deep transformation, the kind that doesn't feel like growth from the inside because it feels like dissolution, like the chrysalis that holds a caterpillar that has become entirely liquid before it becomes anything else, the Mantis Beings may well have been with you, working at levels you couldn't feel. But tonight, they come forward, not to startle you, not to impose, simply to be felt, perhaps for the first time, by the part of you that is ready to know that they are here. So lie down, trust your body. What happens here is ancient and gentle and precisely calibrated to exactly what you can receive. Take a deep breath and then let it out fully, not dramatically, just completely. The Mantis Beings appreciate completeness. Partial releases, partial surrenders, partial trust. These are what they work to heal. Tonight, practice complete. So again, complete breath in, complete breath out. Nothing held back. And one more. Deep breath in. And on this exhale, allow your body to stop managing itself for a moment. The constant micro corrections, the holding that has become invisible. Let it all go, just for this breath. I want you to scan your body now, not analytically, the way a mantis healer scans, with total attention and no agenda, simply noticing. Feet, legs, hips, belly, chest, shoulders, throat, head, the whole system. Anywhere that feels compressed, tangled, or unresolved, just acknowledge it. The Mantis Beings have already noted it. They don't need you to fix it or explain it. Just your honest acknowledgement of where it is. Your body is known to them, every layer of it. It has been known to them for longer than tonight. Let it relax now in the specific way that happens when you realize you have just been seen, truly, completely seen, and there's nothing left to hide. The Mantis beings don't arrive the way other beings arrive. First, there is stillness, a quality of stillness that is not the absence of something, but the presence of attention. The way a room changes when someone who is extremely focused enters it without making a sound. You feel it before you perceive anything else. A quality in the air, a shift in the pressure, slight and precise. The sense of being in the presence of something that is giving you its complete, undivided, unhurried attention. And then, if you are ready to perceive them, and tonight, in this space, you are, you might become aware of their form. Tall, very still, elongated limbs folded with an angular precision that reads as both alien and somehow deeply intentional. Their eyes, large, dark, multifaceted. They hold no expression the human face can easily recognize. But what they hold instead is something the body recognizes below language. I see you, all of you, and I am not disturbed by any of it. There is no warmth in the Mantis way, not the warmth of the Pleiadians or the Lyrans. What is there instead is something more like certainty, the specific quality of being in the presence of a being who has done this work 1,000,000 times before and will give it the same complete attention, this 1,000,001st time, as they did the first. You are not a case to them. You are not a project. You are a being in the middle of something important, and they are here to ensure the important thing completes. The Mantis beings work in silence. This is not distance or coldness. It is the discipline of healers who have learned that the healing field is disturbed by unnecessary sound, and that their work requires the kind of quiet that most environments never achieve. They begin at the level most healers never reach, beneath the energy body, beneath the emotional body, beneath the trauma patterns and the nervous system and the subconscious programming. They go to the level of the blueprint, the original design, the code that says, this is what this being is, this is what it is becoming, this is what it requires in order to complete that becoming. This is a level you cannot consciously monitor. Your job, right now, is simply to be as still and receptive as possible, to let the work happen. You may feel nothing, and that is fine. The Mantis work often registers as nothing consciously and as profound, inexplicable shifts in the days and weeks that follow. The sense that something has reorganized itself, that a block that was firmly in place is simply, quietly gone. You may feel heat in some places, or a sensation like something being gently untangled, or the release of a structure that has been held so long, the release itself feels a little strange. Whatever you feel or don't feel, either way, the work is proceeding. The Mantis beings are not affected by whether you can perceive them. They operate at the level of certainty, not performance. The work is being done because you needed it, and you are ready enough to be here tonight. They move through you now with their complete attention. The places that have been compressed the longest, they spend more time there. Not forcing, but illuminating. The way a light brought into a dark room doesn't force the darkness anywhere. It simply makes it impossible for the darkness to continue. There is something specifically being addressed tonight. You don't need to know what it is. The Mantis Beings know. They have known for longer than this session. Tonight is simply the night that the conditions were right for this layer of the work. There is something the Mantis Beings want you to know. Not through words. They don't communicate in words. Through a quality of presence they hold now at the close of the healing. And what they hold is this. You are in the middle of a transformation that is functioning exactly as it should. The confusion you feel is not evidence that something is wrong. The dissolution you feel is not failure. The moments when you couldn't recognize yourself, when your old identity felt like it no longer fit, when the life you'd built seemed like it belonged to a different person, those were not signs that you lost your way. They were signs that the blueprint was being honored. The caterpillar becomes entirely liquid in the chrysalis. From the outside, from the inside, there is no caterpillar and there is not yet a butterfly. There is only the work. The patient, invisible, enormously precise work of reorganizing everything so that something new can emerge that could not have emerged from the old form. This is what the Mantis Beings oversee. This is what they have always overseen. The deep transformations. The ones that look like loss. The ones that take longer than the conscious mind thinks they should. The ones that are, when they complete, the most definitive before and after experiences of any being's existence. And they are not done with you, but they want you to know you are not failing the process. The process is working. Be still now, and let the chrysalis hold you. The mantis stillness deepens, the quality of absolute attention without urgency. Let yourself drift into sleep in that stillness, the deepest sleep, the sleep of something in the middle of becoming, the sleep that is not rest from work, but part of the work itself. As you sleep tonight, the blueprint level healing continues. What was begun in this session does not pause when your consciousness sleeps. In some ways, it accelerates. The conscious mind stepping back allows the deeper architectures to move more freely. You will wake at some point in the night or in the morning, and something will be different in a way that you might not be able to immediately name. Some weight gone, some knot loosened, something that felt permanent revealed to be temporary. The mantis beings will be in the background of your sleep. You won't feel them the way you feel them now, but they are there. They are always there when the work is active, and the work is currently active. Sleep now, the deepest, most integrating sleep, the sleep of the chrysalis. The blueprint is being honored. You are becoming.